Ooh. What could it be missing? How's it going there, fellow summoners? So I'm going to talk about the Rift of Worlds update today. I did have footage saved of this before the update, so I was going right into it, and I had the new campaign and all of the dialogue with it, and I was going to do voiceover acting. It was going to be really funny with little voices and things, but unfortunately, none of the audio saved when I did it, so it was completely jacked up and just lost. So we're going to go ahead and start again, so you don't have to listen to my terrible voiceover acting. We're just going to do a review on this. To give you an idea, if you've completed up to, I think, Chiruka Remains, if I remember correctly, is when the rifts will start appearing, these guys. If you got the update, how you activate it is just go into one of the rifts, just complete a rift. And then you'll immediately start getting the dialogue for the quest sequence on the Rift of Worlds. So the first thing I want to talk about is the world boss, and I can't show you me attacking him right now because I've already used up all my monsters on it, but we'll talk about this guy. So you can attack him 3 times daily, and you can attack with up to 20 monsters. Now you have to have a minimum of 10. You cannot attack any lower than 10 monsters. Your monsters must be at least 4-star because they have to be at least level 30. So if you have a 5-star, it has to be level 30 before it can go in here. Once you do that, you can attack with 10 monsters or up to 20, doesn't matter. And then what happens is these are autos, so you cannot manually, thank God, because that would be... Oh, that'd be so terrible if you had to actually control 20 monsters in a battle. You think it sounds fun. Trust me, it's not fun. No, that would not be fun. So anyways, they're all automated. There is 5 sequences that you can skip through. So you can keep hitting the skip button to go through them. I definitely would suggest doing that because the action scenes, they take too long. But anyways, what is its based upon is how much damage you are able to do. So I'll show you here with the drop information. So the lowest level, F rank, you don't do jack crap any damage. You're not going to do nothing. So it's 0 to 500,000. You're going to get F rank. So F rank, you can get 5 of these. Now obviously higher ranks give more of this. And what I mean by that is, say, like runes, mana stones, you'll get a minimum of 1,000. So let's say you get 3 of them. You might get some at F rank, you'll get more, so on. You get the point. So obviously, well, actually F rank, yeah, F rank doesn't have that. So what I was going to say is F rank does not have, well, D rank doesn't either. So C rank and up, you can get a chance to get a legendary scroll drop. I'm going to tell you right now, that's probably going to be a piss-ass insane level of just RNG, or just drop chance of even trying to get one of those at C rank. I'm currently at C rank, so just because I need to work on my monsters and the runes. But yeah, so honestly, I think it's worth it. Don't feel pressured to do this daily, but it gives good rewards. I mean, at C rank, I get... For 10 energy, I get a minimum of anywhere from 12 to 15k mana, which is awesome. That's actually a little bit better than if I were to run one of these scenarios. On top of it, you get essence. I have gotten 5-star runes from there. Runes are random, so I think any of them can drop. I got a rage rune from there, so that's from something from Necropolis. So yeah, it's definitely worth it, so go for it if you can do it. What else is going to say? Oh yeah, and on top of it, it has a weekly ranking, and I don't know if this starts when you started attacking, but it did just reset today, and each one of these gives you a reward, and I made it to master level, and I wasn't even hardly attacking like all of my turns per day, and I still got 100 extra crystals just for attacking maybe once or twice a day. So totally go for it. Just the crystals alone are worth it. So yeah, this is awesome that they've added this. It's definitely really cool. So yeah, there's that, and they added the Rift of Worlds, of course, which are, it's again, I'm sorry, I have so much phlegm in my mouth. It's hard for me to talk, so the wine's gonna clear that up. So yeah, Rift of Worlds, it is a raid type scenario with this, so I'm gonna go in here. I made it up to level 2. I'm just gonna go back to level 1 because I haven't tried level 2 yet. This guy can be a real pain in the ass. So strategy, I'm gonna go through these and just read them to you guys. So the first one is Breath of Doom. Attacks all enemies and decreases their attack power and attack speed for 2 turns, puts them in an oblivious state, blah blah blah. The harmful effect activation rate will increase as the level of the raid increases. So that right there is annoying as hell. Oblivion. So if you have any type of monster that gives your team passive abilities, make sure that monster has really high resistance. So let's say with Pharamos, who removes all harmful effects, Oblivion State's not going to do anything. He's not going to remove any harmful effects. So if you're going to be relying on them for specifically on raids, you want to make sure that the passive monsters that you're going to be using as part of your group build have good resistance on them. Otherwise they're going to get Oblivion and they're not going to do jack crap. Crush of Doom targets the front line of the enemy and unleashes an attack that ignores all beneficial effects. I will get to front line and back line here in a second. That does come into play, so let's just get to this point though. The damage increases substantially as the target's defense decreases. This attack will target the back line if there are no monsters left in the front line. So, general defense break. It becomes enraged whenever an enemy gets a turn, and the skill will activate automatically when enraged 16 times, attacks all enemies, removes all beneficial effects, recovers the HP in proportion to the number of removed beneficial effects. This attack will also stun all enemies and permanently increase the boss's attack power. What he does is he flies up and just goes and breathes down just like fire on all 3 groups. Basically, anytime somebody goes, it'll clock for an enrage, and once it gets up to 16, he will do that. So, what's really good and what I've seen is you want some type of an HP recovery blocker, such as like the Fire Joker or Dead Knights, or what do they call those? The Undead Knights, the Undead Knights. Shit, I can't think of them. Fedora, this is the water one, and fuck, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, the Undead Knights. So just anything that can block any type of an HP recovery is really good to have, at least you want 1 per person, is what I would say, just in case one of them gets taken out. Because if he can heal, obviously that's going to be super annoying. Total Annihilation attacks all party members whenever the boss loses 25% of the HP. All harmful effects will be removed, and the boss's stats will substantially... Crush of Doom and Breath of Doom will gain an additional hit whenever Total Annihilation is activated. Okay, no, that's a clocker. Anytime he loses 25%, so it's kind of like the top one, just, yeah, minus the heal and stuff like that, whatever. Carnage. When the boss eliminates an entire team of monsters, the boss's attack speed will increase and will start... Okay, so that's self-explanatory. What happens with this, though, is there's 3 teams, there's 3 heads. So if one team gets taken out, that head will then switch to another team. So let's say... This is my right. That will probably look like your left. Anyways, my rightmost head, takes that team out. He will switch then to the middle team. And... don't know which way the middle head would go if he takes out the middle. We'll just say whichever way he wants, and same with the right. Oh, give me 1 second here, because Summer's War has stopped working. So we're going to pull that back up. I apologize about that. I will probably cut this part of the video for you. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll let you see it load. So anyways, I'm going to go back to that. So yeah, 3 heads. Nothing really to talk about until I can get this pulled back up though. So hold on, keep your boots on the ground. Yeah. Wine. What do you like about wine? I like mixing it with Sprite because I'm a little girl. And I like to do that. Because it's yummy. Alright, so we're back up and running. So, let's get back in here. Okay. Strategy info. So, Carnage. Destroyer's Revenge. Passive. The damage of the next attack will increase in proportion to the number of the enemy's turn. Huh? Damage will reset after the attack. The damage of the next attack will increase in proportion to the number of the enemy's turn. I'm not clear on that one. There might be something lost in translation on that. The damage of the next attack will increase in proportion to the number of the enemy's turn. Yeah, I have no idea what that does. Maybe my brain's just dumb and stupid. I don't know. I am on pain meds and drinking wine, so whatever. Don't do that at home. Unallowed. Ruler of Chaos, passive. The 3 heads of the boss will share the attack gauge at the start of the battle using its chaotic strength. Okay. Also, the boss will mitigate HP proportionate damage it receives by sharing a single HP among the 3. Okay, so yeah, each 3 heads, you're not going to attack it and take 1 head out and then join the other 2 people to take out another head. It doesn't work like that. All 3 heads share 1 HP bar regardless. When you take it out, monster's dead. Done. It says they share an attack gauge. I'm going to just go ahead and jump into a battle here and show you that portion because I don't think they do share an attack gauge. So I think it might be at the beginning of the whole battle they share 1 attack gauge. So let's show you. No. Join party. And then I'm going to show you about the front and back lines here. So front line, obviously, right here. Back line. So what this is front line takes more damage. They take primary damage. Back line takes less damage. Clearly. And I don't know how they do that though. Why are they able to just put 3 and 3? I don't get that. Whatever, we're going in like that. Alright, so I'm ready. Let's get these guys going. See if they join. Oh, level 36. Why are you in here? That's one of the bad things about this, guys. You never know if you're going to get an actual good team, and I'm just going to pop right on out of that because I'm not doing that with that team. What do they call those? Pickup groups, pugs. Yeah, it's the same thing. If you've ever played like World of Warcraft or anything like that, you never know. You might get a good team. They might be fun, you know? Might be good to play with, or they might just be jack shit terrible. And yeah, a lot of times in this they are awful. But sometimes you get some really good ones. No. Yeah, I do. I have a leader skill. Shit. You don't have a leader skill. Yeah, I do. I'll make you... Oh, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm gonna make you leader. There. Now I got a leader skill. Whatever. Let's go. Oh yeah, and we can talk now too. So there we go. Alright, so let's check this out. So yeah, you can talk between your team there and you can work it out instead of just jumping. I didn't notice that the first time. Dang. You learn something new every time. Sorry. Oh yeah, by the way, these, you probably already guessed it, again, these are automated, you cannot manual these. And I think the reason for that might be is if you lose connection, the other people can still go, and it just goes off the data that's already accumulated for it. I'm not sure if that's correct, could be wrong, might just be blabbing out my ass, probably doing that, but whatever. Let's check this out and see how it goes. So, there we go. So, yeah, all 3 people. And by the way, in order to progress to the next level, you have to get at least 30% of all damage done during the attack. So we'll go that. And then down maybe. Yeah, you can talk during the raid too, so that's nice. That way it gives you an idea instead of just being, yeah, I like that. That makes more sense. Yeah, they definitely thought this out more than I did. They are much smarter than me. So, alright. 40%. So yeah, we're not doing bad. See what I mean though here? With this right there, the attack bars, they're not really sharing it because each one's filling up differently. So I'm not sure how those attack bars work. I think it's just at the beginning of the battle, that's how they do that. I could be wrong though, I probably am. But, yeah. So also, how I would do this is, so leader skills, each person down here shares what your leader skill is. So how my Veramos gives 33 HP percent, everyone's going to get an increase of 33%. The same, who's this guy got for this leader? I don't know what she does. What do you got? Griffin, so Wind Griffin, yeah, so Wind Monsters will get Bernard's, is that Bernard? Yeah, the Wind Griffin, whatever. He'll get a 33% to attack to 33% increase attack to Wind Monsters, so every team gets that. So that might be something you want to think about when you're trying to do that. Just try to work together with the other teams. It's not a lot of synergy you have to worry about with the other groups, but it is a little bit you might want to consider. And we're totally going to lose this, I bet, because this guy's team is going to be taken out. And oh, come on, stand there. Come on, Magic Armor, stay in there. Don't take him out for now. And yeah, we're going to lose this. Oh, sorry. And that's what I said with the pugs. My team's not the best. I still need to work on runes. I'm going to get there. Probably in about the next month or so, I will be tip-top shape right where I need to be. I'll probably be able to start doing Dragon's Speak 10 at then. Almost can do it now, but it's iffy. So yeah, we're not going to get this. I doubt it. It's going to be damn close. Yeah, he's just going to spit the shit down on us. Bastard. Boom. There went the aerial. So, yeah. This one's not going to work, guys. I wonder what team did he have? Sniper Penguin. Sniper Penguin, you got eaten by a Great White. Great Whites eat penguins, you know? Yeah, this guy's definitely a big old Great White. So yeah, see how this guy? Okay, I'm attacking this guy now, so all 2 on him. Oh, he's going down, it's not good. And boom, they all switch to me and just go blah blah blah. Yeah, it's not gonna work. So, quick battle. I'm not gonna waste your time to just make that go through. So, boom, done, whatever. No, I don't want it to. So yeah, if you win, you can actually choose to stay with that group to keep running it. That way you can get a nice group going and actually start farming that, so that's a good thing. Drop info. So, you can get Mystical Scrolls, you can get Rainbow Mon, you can get Summoning Stones, Shape-Shifting Stones for the new Transmogrification, I'll show you that here in a second. Mana Stones. But really what this is for is enchanted gems and grindstones, and I'm going to show you that here right after I show you transmogrification. Guys, it'll take us 2 seconds. So, transmog, new store you can buy. It's very cheap. It allows you to transmog only these creatures that I'm aware of. So yeah, whatever. I do have to admit though, that looks pretty damn cool. Mecha Belladon looks pretty nice. And then of course, Vanessa's changed from original to Vanessa. I don't like the new pixie look. And then Beretta, which Beretta looks pretty damn cool. But other than that, it's just for vanity reasons. There's no point to it other than that. So yeah, that's out of the way. But what I wanted to talk about, go back here, is the new rune enchantments, which are really cool. And I don't have any grindstones right now. Wish I did, but power up. So, as you can see, I did it just to show you here. I had, this was originally like a 7 defense, which it's dumb. So whatever. You can get grindstones, which allow you to add on to certain aspects. So let's say I had a grindstone which was attack percent. You can add on to your attack percent. So I'm not sure if there's a level on that though. I'm not sure if a 19 can go higher, but you can say, let's say it's speed, and I had a grindstone which is like 6 to 8 speed. So you can increase that from 4 speed to 6 to 8 speed. So it would add on to it. Now, I'm pretty certain once you've already used a grindstone to increase it, like I did with this defense, you can't increase it more. But that's really that's nifty how they added that. But the thing that's better is the conversion. That's where the enchanted gems come in. That allows you to completely change a substat. So let's say I don't want attack percent on here because for Ritesh attack percent is just useless. I want to change it to say critical damage or speed. It would allow you to convert it if you have the correct enchanted gem, and that is a game changer. It's going to save you so much time from just grinding on dragons and grinding on giants. So instead we're going to be grinding for enchanted gems. But yeah, that's awesome that they added that with the enchants, so I'm pretty excited about that. Other than that though, that's pretty much it for as far as the updates. It is a substantial update, and there's a lot of interesting shit that they added. So yeah, I think I covered everything though. If you have any questions or anything though, just leave a comment down below. Right down there, comments. If you like the video, I gotta like, comment, subscribe as always. My name's Trigger Tiggle, and I'm gonna go ahead with you guys today with this little bit of advice. Advice. What kind of advice can I give you? Never ruin your almond for Will. Never ruin your almond with Will.